Hello and welcome to the Uncensored Club, the podcast hosted by three Send mums in need of therapy. I'm Chelle Cox and joining me is...
Hi, I'm Hannah Rose.
And I'm Lisa Lloyd.
We are tired, overwhelmed and hormonal, so there may be a tiny little bit of swearing and a lot of oversharing. If you don't like that, we love you, but we suggest you fuck off now.
Welcome to the Uncensored Club. Woohoo! So, here we are again, girls.
I know. I feel like I've seen a lot of you two over the last couple of weeks.
Way
You
too
are
much.
so welcome.
Way too much. So, saw you last night
Yes.
at my book launch.
Yes, we did.
But I didn't actually barely talk to you
No.
at all.
No.
Rude.
Me and Hannah were hiding
In the corner.
in the corner because it was a bit cooler.
Yeah.
Out in the
And there was a
garden
lot
there.
of people.
But then
weren't there?
everyone came and joined us.
I
We were just
know.
like, go
I
away.
kept sending
No.
people out there.
Did you?
did.
Yeah, it was just like, more
Right.
people are coming.
I was like, there's a garden because it was so hot.
I know.
Yeah.
But then the garden was really small for
Yeah.
everybody
It
to
was.
fit out there.
It
Yeah,
was
because you
such
wanted
a-
to open the gate where the bins
where
were.
the bins were. I was like, does everybody go out by the bins?
Stand by the bins.
It was so good though.
It was a good
it was
night.
really nice.
It
was
wasn't
the
it?
what was it, Ink 84 bookshop
Yes.
Yeah.
for your launch, your book
And-
launch.
Yeah.
It was lovely.
And it was, I think it was a real mixture of people as well. Like, even though we all, I think practically everybody had autistic kids there.
Yeah.
yeah.
But there were some authors, there were some TikTokers,
Yeah.
there were like editors of newspapers.
Yeah,
it was
it was
like
really
a really
nice.
lovely mix.
Yeah,
It
wasn't
was nice to put a name to a face as well.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it was really good. And I think it was a really good atmosphere,
It was.
hopefully. Didn't
Oh, it was.
It was,
lovely.
babe.
Because I did spend the rest of the time, obviously, overthinking everything. And
course.
like,
Yeah.
I hate being a host. Hate it.
You did
Yeah.
well, my love. You
But
did really well.
you feel like you can't talk to anybody properly.
No.
So I was going round, but I barely spoke to anybody all night, really.
You can't split yourself into. I mean, how many people was there?
Probably about 60.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Was it that,
50
God,
or
that's
60.
a lot for that little shop. Wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah,
That was a lot.
a lot of people, but you can't split yourself. You know.
No, but
Yeah.
I will worry about that now for
No,
a while.
don't worry. It was so good. It
And me
was
and
so
Hannah were
good.
doing our best. The people that had gone on their own, and we were
Was
just
you?
yeah.
Well done.
I know.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks.
Well done.
Gold star.
Well, no, but that was hard for us.
Yeah,
Well, it's
it
hard
was,
for me.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
But it was nice.
Shell's usually like, you could tell by her face. She
She has
gets
no filter.
very overwhelmed and yeah.
No, I think you did really well last night.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because we all
that's
went
right.
away for my 40th a couple of years ago, didn't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And Shell had to keep being taken outside
yeah.
because she was getting very overwhelmed.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Yeah.
loud voices, a lot of people.
Yeah.
And then, you know, someone would just say, Chelle, do you want to
Just
just,
go outside.
yeah, do you
Yeah.
just go out for a bit?
You
and-
kind of look like, what do I say, like a rabbit in headlights?
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because your eyes get bigger, if that's even possible.
I know. I know. Her eyes are
I was just
already her whole face.
It's too much. It's
Oh,
too
God.
much.
Yeah.
My nickname for her is Slow Norris.
Yes.
Because of the
Sloth.
big eyes.
Or sloth.
Or
Yeah. Or they
and a
leech.
leech at one
Leech.
point.
Yeah, do you remember? Yeah.
They haven't got big eyes, have they?
No.
That wasn't because of the eyes.
What was it? Oh, because
It's
there was...
because you stick on and you can't shake her off.
Listen, it has taken me over 45 years to find you, right? You
She's
are
not
not...
letting go.
You are not getting rid of me now.
I'm trying to shake her off and she keeps
No,
going back.
that's it. You are stuck with me for life.
Aren't we happy with that?
We are happy.
We are. Sometimes not. She has been a little bit bossy with this podcast, I have to
Somebody's got to
say.
be. Used to her a bloody
She has,
nightmare.
hasn't
She's
she?
been so bossy.
I was almost at a point of messaging you without
Oh,
Chelle.
outside, going round.
outside the group.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah.
what was I doing? I don't...
It's just like she's annoying. She's really annoying.
being a
You're just
teacher.
like, you don't give people the chance to do stuff.
I know. You
That's
just
the
do
problem. You do it, and then you're stressed because you're doing it all. But we need time.
Yeah.
To do what though? I haven't done anything other than editing and all.
You literally
Yeah.
sent through about 20,000 messages yesterday of things that you've done.
Oh.
I haven't even read them all.
Oh, okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, all right.
It does matter.
Okay, I've taken on board what you've said.
Just
Yeah.
don't put it all on yourself.
Yeah.
No, okay.
There's 3 of us. We
There
can
is
share
3 of
the
us.
load.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are
Get-
1/3. What? I can't do maths. Is it 1/3?
1/3, yeah. Yeah.
One of 3.
I know.
But it's because of your autism, you like structure and you like to know what's happening.
But if you could meet me halfway, right, as in not doing stuff because you're both active and you do stuff, but it's more like this morning, like, are you actually coming? Like, if you could just tell me you're coming to my house.
The problem is I'm running around, so I'm like, I don't have time to tell you that I'm coming.
I was also killing a spider. So I
literally don't know if you're coming or not.
Yeah,
It's like,
just take it that we are.
just tell me a time and then I can.
That's why I said that. It's best for you to just message Terry about
I did.
this thing.
He called us insane.
Did it?
He said, you're all insane, but yes, I'll do the schoolwork.
Yeah, so if you could just, give me a little bit of structure, because that's when I lose my control. 'Cause
We
it's
can't
like
be
trying to
flexible,
get
Chelle.
try-
Sorry.
No, but that's the thing. You're both kind of like, oh well, it will happen. We'll do it.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, but I need a time scale. I need a schedule.
That's what I was like last night. I was like, girls, what are we doing? 8:30, 9
know.
o'clock? And I was getting no answer.
Yeah.
I was being Chelle last night.
I was quite drunk last night. to be
You were too
honest.
busy eating a donut.
I was.
Yeah.
I was.
You couldn't even text your own husband.
Yeah.
You're like,
I
someone
almost had a fight on a train as well.
What?
Because I had my massive great board thing, like with my unmasking mum sign on it.
Yeah.
Put it down on the table, and then this woman was like, well, I need to do my writing. And I was like, what are you writing for? At like 10 o'clock at night? Like,
Don't you know who I am?
Excuse me.
it was really rude. And then she was one of those people that she had her bag on a seat, and my cousin couldn't sit down.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
unreasonable.
See?
Unreasonable behaviour.
Yeah, so I was already annoyed.
Right. Did you tell her?
Anyway.
Did you tell her to move about?
No, but I glared at her.
Oh, I bet you did.
Gave
I
her
did.
the
glare.
The whole way.
Okay, so we
Anyway.
are at episode 2. I don't know if we're
Yes.
going to make it to episode 3. If I'm too bossy and these two
Yeah,
don't tell me a time,
There's going to be
then-
just 2 of us. Actually, no, it'd never go out.
it would never happen. See, I have to because
Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow.
it would never happen.
No.
It wouldn't,
No.
actually. Me and Hannah are useless. We can't find our way around
No.
England.
No.
Buddy is now in my bag. Hold
Oh.
on.
What you got in there, Lise?
This is Chelle's dog, Buddy.
Oh, buddy boy.
In my stuff.
No, well, Gavin was supposed to be taking care of him, but
Oh,
you
Gavin.
can't rely on anyone these days, can you?
What is he doing? Just having a lay down?
I think he's
Just chilling.
chilling out.
just having a bath up there, and
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
So anyway,
Lovely. So,
so that's us.
Yeah.
and we are going to be discussing surviving the school holidays this week
Yeah.
because we are.
Well, you two haven't even started yet.
No.
Well, I've half
Oh,
started.
you've half started.
Finn is off. Poppy
Right.
is not. But
Right.
it's not as bad.
Yeah. Mine's tomorrow. They're off tomorrow, and yours was
Mine's
last week.
finished last Thursday. I'm all right.
How are you doing?
I'm all right. I'm
Are you
good.
sure?
No. no. No, it's all right. It's good. At the moment, ask me again next week. I think it's okay.
What have yours got? 7? Yours only have 5,
5
don't they?
weeks.
Which is why?
Don't
That's
get
pissed
angry
me
at
off.
me.
I'm angry. I'm
Mine
at
are like 7.
7 weeks. I'll tell you what else has pissed me off is autumn goes back on a Friday. What's that all about?
Weird.
Why go back on a Friday? Just give it to the Monday. Not, I mean, go, but
Mm.
Yeah, that is silly
just
though,
so
isn't it?
weird.
Like, that's confusing for the kids.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I did manage to take them out on the first
I
day.
know, that was so
I know.
impressive.
That's
And
really
that's a big
impressive.
thing for me. Bud, you all right?
Buddy's now in. Is that
Yeah.
your bag, Hannah?
Yeah.
Buddy, will you behave? You are not helping matters.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, I managed to take them out on the first day, but now.
And where did you take them?
Oh, so I took them
So
to
you've
the.
got to tell everyone.
Sorry. Took them to the sensory suite, which is just like a room at this like Christian centre. They've opened up like a massive room of just sensory toys, and just it's all dark and there's lights, and kids loved it. Swings. I mean, I've actually got a video I'll show you later. Amelia's just spinning, like she looks like she's just going to fall off any moment.
That's so amazing. And that's in Milton Keynes.
Yeah, Milton Keynes. It's £5 for an hour, and
Was
you
there
have
many
the
people
whole.
there?
No, you have it to yourself.
Oh.
So you and your friends can go. Like I went with a friend of mine who also has an autistic child, and we just let them
A friend.
let loose.
She's got another friend.
I know.
Who's this friend?
Sorry. Excuse me.
Name and shame her.
Natalie. Yeah.
Natalie.
I've never heard you mention Natalie before.
That's
No,
weird.
I haven't.
No, Natalie was the one that I did the food prep
Oh, the
with.
food
And you
prep.
kicked off about that as well.
What, on the live?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was
Yeah.
unexpected.
I know, 'cause I never go live.
Where have you hid these friends of yours? You know you have to run everyone by us. So
Do you run your friends by me? You don't.
Well, I do, and you quite often have never liked that.
Because you are a bad judge of character.
You are
Lisa.
Yeah.
a judge of character.
Well, don't say that, because I do have friends.
Oh, I
like,
know.
not all of
No,
them.
no.
Like,
No, the ones that you currently have passed the
I was going to
check.
say, like,
Yeah.
you love Leona. And
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Like, your friends now, great.
yeah.
Previously, not so much.
Yeah.
Previously, it's been questionable,
Mm.
and we've had to.
Shake you.
Yes.
Like,
Make me see the light. That's really good, though.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, but now the
so will
kids
you
wanna go
visit it
out.
again?
yeah, so I'm hoping to go back tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, because Teddy keeps putting shoes on or handing me a sock as if to say, I want to go out.
Oh,
Oh,
I
bless
know.
him.
But I don't want to go out every day.
I know.
You've
It's so
you-
stressful.
I peaked too early.
I know, I think I have.
Yeah.
And now, Amelia's demanding Asda. Teddy just gives me a sock. Autumn keeps having a go at me for meeting you girls. Last night she rang me. She was just like, Mum, you are late.
Oh,
Why-
no,
why are
the
you
guilt
not home?
tripping.
And then this morning she was like, I can't believe you're going out again.
And this is what Poppy does to me. She guilt trips
guilt
me. And I'm
trip.
like, it's for work. And she's like, you've abandoned me again.
Oh,
I know.
dear.
It's horrible. This is the good thing with you having non-verbal kids.
Yeah.
They can't guilt trip.
Well, they
you.
can't guilt trip, and also they don't care.
They don't give a shit. Yeah.
They literally just don't care. They are very, very happy as long as they're fed
Yeah.
and they're
They've
being
got their bits.
entertained. They
Mm.
don't care.
Yeah.
So there is that. I'm quite grateful
Yeah.
for that.
And do you find that when you come home, like last night I came home and Amelia and Teddy were still awake. They didn't even know I'd gone. They were just,
Mine were both asleep. I was
Oh, mine
very
was still
impressed with
very
Dad last
much
night.
awake.
He
Yeah.
did amazing. Yeah,
yeah, no, mine were very much awake.
yeah.
Were they?
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Even
that's
Autumn.
the worst thing when you've been out and they're still
I
awake
know.
when you get back.
Yeah. Autumn did help Dad try and get Ted to sleep, but then she was just kicking off because I wasn't there. But yeah, I can definitely see the difference between the ones that don't care
Yeah.
and the one.
But
that
then
has got me.
that is one of the struggles as well in the holidays,
Yeah.
is trying to juggle all the different needs.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you've got kids, like you said, one wants to go to Asda, one wants to do this.
Yeah.
How do you juggle it, girls?
Well,
You don't.
yeah, you don't. I mean, we've got.
Do the boys, do they like to do different things? Or...
No, they're quite similar.
Oh, see, that's
Good.
quite good.
Yeah.
But I can't take them. Well, I always say this, but I can't really take them out on my own.
Yeah.
Because they go in different directions.
Yeah.
Unless it's somewhere that I can go that's confined. Like that place would be.
You guys should come one
probably
day.
would
I
be
was
quite
gonna
good.
say,
Yeah,
you
bring
should
the
do
kids.
that.
Yeah.
And just, it's great. And you can either do it for an hour or 2 hours.
Yeah.
And it's really good.
And just let them sort of run around.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the only thing, is getting them out on my own.
Is that John again? Oh my God, John is going to feature in every one of our podcasts.
He literally hasn't done it all week.
Why does John hate us?
He knows.
us.
He knows.
Oh,
He's
John.
just trying to get his plug in.
Literally, it's just an attention seeker.
Drama queen.
For anyone who hasn't listened to episode 1, John was also prominent on that. He was building a deck in last week.
Yeah, building some kind of decking. This is Chelle's next door neighbour.
Yeah. I love John. I must say though, just in case John
Listens.
Is John? How old is John?
60 something.
Oh, he's not that old.
No, he's not that old. But
I was going to say, is he going to listen to
Well,
three women?
well, I don't know. Well, I am friends with his wife on Facebook, so she might see it and
Oh,
go, "Oh,
no.
I'll have a little listen."
Can you
So
imagine
you
that?
never know.
Like,
And then there's me.
John.
But honestly, they are the best neighbours in the whole world. I love them, and they put up with my kids. So the least I can do is put up with a little bit of.
Hi, John, if
That's
you do ever
true.
listen.
Hi, John.
To be honest, I'm excited to hear from John in every
Yeah.
episode.
That,
now.
yeah,
A
it
little
could be a little feature.
Yeah.
We'll miss him when he's not.
What
Yeah.
do you mean he's going to die?
Oh my God, no!
We're going to
my
miss him.
God. John, I'm so sorry. John's not going anywhere. We love him. And we hope that he's with us for years to come.
Oh shit!
Oh, this is going to be a heavy edit, I think.
This is.
It'll be fine.
So we asked some people online, didn't we, how they're going to be surviving the school holidays and things.
Yes.
We got some messages, didn't we?
We got a
Hannah?
couple, yeah. So, someone put not left the house since September due to burnout, so be doing the same as always.
Yeah.
So that's hard.
That's the thing that I find the hardest with the school holidays is feeling trapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you?
100%.
Yeah.
Last year is it called cabin fever?
Yeah.
I thought I was going insane. I didn't leave my house for the whole 6 weeks.
No.
I remember that.
Yeah, do you remember?
You didn't go one day,
I didn't
did
even go to
you?
the shop.
No.
I didn't even go to the shop.
I think
it was
especially,
Uber.
like I said, about, when you've got multiple
That's what it
and
was.
you can't take them out on your own.
Yeah.
And Hannah's got 3. I mean,
Hannah's got
that's
3.
insane.
That's another level.
Yeah.
And David. So technically I've got 4.
Yeah. and animals.
And well, guinea pigs. I mean, you can kind of keep them in a cage.
Have your other halves got time off?
No.
Nothing?
No.
What about Terry?
He does have a little bit. What we usually do is that he would take a Friday off so that it breaks up the week. So I'm like, right, I've just got a 4-day week. But because of all the book stuff this year, and he's been having to babysit, he hasn't got much at all. But that's the thing.
Gav's got 2 weeks off.
Oh, nice.
Has he got 2 whole weeks?
Nice.
And what will you do? Will you go on holiday in the holiday?
We won't be going on holiday.
No,
not this year. No, this year we got the trampoline installed, didn't we? That's what we spent our holiday money on.
Yeah.
So we got a ground trampoline put in the garden because the boys absolutely love their trampoline.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we spent our money on, and that will kind of keep him entertained.
I feel sorry for the people that don't have gardens.
Yeah,
God,
because I think somebody actually wrote in, didn't they?
Yeah.
About, what did they say?
They said currently not surviving, but I think staying in our house/garden is what's needed. So the thought of people not having that.
I know.
You know,
People like
it's
in
hard.
flats and things are absolutely horrific. Like not having that outdoor space.
No.
I know.
Like, though saying that, mine don't barely go.
No, it does
That is
depend on
true,
the child, I suppose,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like we've got, I mean, we haven't got anything out there for them at the moment where we've moved.
Mhm.
But yeah, they stay. I mean, Finn, I can't even get out of his room
Yeah.
barely at all.
Teenager.
It's
Mm.
and Poppy doesn't like going out because of the bugs,
Yeah.
so they don't actually use the garden much at all.
Yeah, see, mine would live out there.
Mine would, but Amelia, obviously, she loves outside, but outside, she's allergic to outside. So every time she goes out, her eyes swell up, her rashes come. So,
And you
Do
touch
you
her.
think she's got lupus as well?
I don't know. Is it hereditary? I'm still learning,
I don't
guys. I don't know.
You need to find this out, Hannah.
I know. I don't think so. I think it's just all. She had some allergy testing, and at the hospital years ago, and it just said that she was allergic to literally trees, grass, pollen, animals, everything.
That's a nightmare.
And it gets to about May, June, and she just can't even go outside without flaring up. Which is weird, because the one thing that helps her is by sticking her in the hot tub.
Yeah, the hot
she
tub.
loves your hot tub.
She loves the
doesn't
hot tub.
she?
And that is the one thing, because it stops her from rubbing, because you can't kind of tell her, don't rub your eyes.
Yeah.
And then that causes problems. So honestly, they swell up like golf balls. It's scary the first time. And now I'm kind of just...
Can she take like precautionary antihistamine?
Yeah, so she's got some really strong antihistamine, and then we've also got like an emergency. If she gets to that point, we have to give her like steroids,
right?
And then we have to take her to hospital if we've
It's
administrated
a nightmare, isn't it?
It's awful.
It is,
but we're kind of used to it now. That when you get used to something, it's kind of just second nature to you. So yeah, but when it first happened, it was just. Yeah, scary.
It's hard.
And then I think we had... there was someone that said, working from home, so relying on Fortnite to entertain my ASD teen, send help.
Working from home in the school holidays, hell on earth.
Yeah, that's what
and that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Crazy person.
Yeah. I mean,
how?
Well, the good thing with Gav being a postie, so he's usually home like 2:00 in the afternoon.
Right.
So I'll go over to my mum's, sit out there, and I'll do some out.
That's good.
Just try and, because
you wouldn't be able to do it here, would you?
No. Even if I took myself upstairs,
they would come and find you.
They'd come and find me.
Yeah.
I couldn't get anything done. Nothing.
Yeah. See, I've, I mean, you can't really call mine work, but occasionally
it's work.
Not
Shut
work,
up. Yes, it is.
but like, if I've got to do a podcast or something like that, I will do what this person said. I will put them in front of a tablet, throw food at them, do what you can to get through it. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
But again, it depends on the needs of your kids, doesn't it? If they understand that.
And also, they can go to the toilet independently and things like that. Whereas, if mine need to be changed, they need to be changed now. There's no sort of...
or that's
option.
where the smearing starts.
Yeah. You leave them for 5 minutes and then it's like, but then you've got, it's just, honestly, it's just such hard work, isn't it? Like working from home.
It's crazy.
In the school holidays is just hell on earth. And I bet she's probably feeling the guilt as well, because I think you always feel the guilt, like that you're trying to get on with your work, you're sort of ignoring them.
I know, but if your child's happy playing Fortnite, let them.
Yeah,
like
100%.
Sometimes you have to take whatever's easiest.
Yeah. Pick your battles.
And that is surviving the school holiday. I mean, mine are going to be in front of tablets and things like that the majority of the time.
Amelia and Teddy,
and that's what they love.
Yeah.
It's like you have to. Otherwise, because even if you're not working from home, you've got other things to do. You've got to cook, you've got to clean, you've got to do life still. And it's like,
it is about surviving. And it would be lovely if we lived in a world where the kids were like when we grew up, running around outside in the street,
meeting up with neighbours.
But life just isn't like that
in
anymore.
and out of each other's houses.
Is it not like that anymore, though? Or is it not like that with Sen kids?
I just don't think it's like that.
I don't think it's like that anymore.
Because my cousin, her daughter, she goes and plays next door all the time and everything. And I always feel that real ache of jealousy. Like the kids come knocking and... Like, I'm like, that's not our world.
Like going back to the 90s where all the bikes were outside.
Yeah.
And
I used to be on my skateboard and BMX.
We used to just hang out. We lived on a council estate and they all had kids around the same age and we'd go, literally, we'd meet out there at like 10:00 in the morning. We didn't have phones. Oh God, I sound so old.
Would you sound really
and it was just like, just come back when the street lights come on and, I'll feed you, or when you're hungry or thirsty, and that was it. But
it's the best days. We're doing that.
My friends used to go to my house when I weren't even there. My mum used to just feed my friends.
Yeah.
Like,
I love that.
My mum's a feeder. She will just feed you. Even if you're not hungry.
My mum's like that.
Like, just have some food.
I think all mums are like that, aren't they?
Yeah.
Feeders.
Yeah.
I'm not. I can't
What,
cook.
you starve your kids?
Like,
You're
David,
not allowed to
can you
eat.
order a takeaway, please? Yeah.
But yeah, I do think, like you said, it is a different world
It is a
now.
different world.
But I do think we are isolated from it more
Oh,
so.
more
And I
100%.
think there are kids that still meet up and play.
Yeah.
But we just don't know about it.
No, I know.
And it's like, that's really sad.
Yeah.
But they're happy doing what they're doing. That's what we've got to remember. It's
I think
about
it
them.
affects us more than it affects the kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So if they
Do you know
are,
what I mean?
if they were miserable, and this is where I think with you, Lise, like these are things that you may experience, which me and Hannah might with Autumn, but my kids don't know that they're missing out.
No,
they don't
exactly.
know that they don't have friends. You know, as they're quite happy being with grown-ups, or do you know what I mean? Whereas I think your two are more aware of what other kids are doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's where the anxiety comes in as well, like the social anxiety.
Yeah, I think definitely with Finn. Poppy, no.
Not so much.
No, she doesn't.
She's quite happy.
She really doesn't. I always say to her, do you want friends over in the holidays from school or anything? I mean, she doesn't really have any friends at school, but that's her choice.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, doesn't want anyone. She's got her imaginary friends and that's who she wants to be with, and that's it.
That's all that matters.
But that also does put more pressure on us as parents, because like before you'd have play dates and then you'd go out in the garden, play with your friends, or go upstairs and play in your bedroom.
Give me 5
Whereas,
minutes.
when they don't have that, it's down to you to entertain.
Yeah. And even just like taking it in turns with other families. Oh, you have the kids today.
Yeah, you don't have
I'll have
that
them
anymore.
the next day.
Yeah, you don't have that.
Yeah. I mean, we as I said, in growing up, everybody in our street had kids the same age, and we would go from house to house.
Yeah,
and it would be we'd have lunch in one house and then go to another house and get a lollipop, or you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I have nieces and nephews that can come round for play dates, but like, do you know what it is? I don't want to put my children on anybody, if that makes sense. I feel like that's a lot of pressure to look after my children. Even though I know that my brother would 100%, my sister would, but it's just, I feel like it's not their responsibility. So I feel like, I can go somewhere with them to someone else's house, but I have to stay there. I can't leave them, or, do you know what I mean?
And even I feel that way as well. Yeah. It's like, it's that burden on other people, and you think nobody knows their needs like we do, and it's like, are they going to know what they want? And
but we were saying this the other day, wasn't we, about because Terry was going to be coming to your book launch, but you couldn't find anybody to have the kids, and I was like, right, let Terry go, I'll come round, I'll look after the kids.
This was Chelle trying to get out of my book launch, by the way. She sounds like a lovely person offering this, but I know that she didn't want to socialise.
I was being
selfish, really,
but I think we need to do it, and we need to almost bite the bullet.
Yeah.
And between us, because it's going to be tough to start with. The kids are not going to like it, especially yours, I think.
Yeah, I think it'll be yours that won't like it.
Really? I was going to say, I think you're going to be in for an easier ride than I will, looking after yours.
Oh, yeah,
no, 100%.
But your children will be more upset,
and our kids won't care.
And our kids won't care.
Yeah,
Autumn will freak out.
Poppy would love it, I think. She would be like, oh, there's somebody that I can tell you all about dragons.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm going to have your attention the whole time. Finn will take some
getting used to.
Yeah.
He'd be angry of me to start with. Be saying, you've got a stranger coming in the house. Yeah. Even though you're not a stranger. To him, you are.
Yeah.
But we should do it.
Try.
Even if it's just like, I come over to your house and you and Terry go out for lunch for an hour.
Yeah.
Was that the dog again?
No, I think that was me putting the phone down.
Oh, okay.
I was just getting...
Hannah bashes the phone down on the table. It's very loud.
And she headbutts the microphone.
I did that once, guys. Okay. Okay. So we've also had an email saying, what was the most funny yet traumatic event in your life?
Oh. What, child related?
That's
or
all
just
it says.
anything?
It just says, what was the most funny yet traumatic event in your life?
God, there's been so many. Like, I booed myself on holiday.
I did that at the beach. That was
Did
fun.
you?
In a white dress. That was fun.
Yeah, but then you could go and see and then...
I didn't go and bloody see.
That was recently as well.
That was last year.
Was it?
Yeah.
Why do I not remember
I told
this?
you.
Yeah, she did tell us.
Yeah, I did tell you. I really need the toilet. I had a lasagna. Shouldn't have had a lasagna. And we went to the beach and I was like, oh no, I've got an icky tummy.
Yeah.
And then I tried to get to the toilet and I did not get to the toilet. But then when I was in the cubicle trying to sort myself out, Autumn was like, Mum, what's that smell?
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, that was a fun time.
Oh, see, mine wasn't recent. I mean, I was an adult. Mine was with my boyfriend at the time, and we'd only been together like 6 months, and we'd gone abroad. I think it was Lanzarote or somewhere, and I had a bad tummy as well. And you should never trust a fart abroad.
Oh my God.
And so I sharted, but I didn't realise at the time. And I was sitting on we had like the sofa thing in our apartment.
No.
I went to the toilet. It all started coming out.
Oh, no.
But he was in the other room and said there was chocolate on the
Stop.
sofa.
This is really giving me the
I know. Honestly, poo gives Chelle the ick
Chelle doesn't
anyway.
like any sort of farts, burping, anything.
Even though her boys are still
in
nappies and things,
Yeah.
and you have to deal with it a lot.
Yeah.
But he did smell it, and he was like, "That's not."
Was that the end of the relationship?
That's not chocolate. Unfortunately not. We stayed together a few years after, and he was a prick. But
Dig it.
if he's listening to it, you're a prick.
Chelle,
I'm trying to think. Traumatic. Funny. I will tell you a funny story, but it's gonna. I don't know if this should go out.
You've got
Okay, so many moons ago, when I was much younger, I was out I used to work in London, went out, had loads to drink. There was this guy that I was seeing, right? And he had turned up to this work event, and it was like we'd been seeing each other for a little while, but and we both got absolutely hammered, right? And it was
where this is going.
It was a Thursday. It was a Thursday night, right? So he was like, should we just get a hotel for the night, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, let's do it, right? So we went to this hotel. Went to this hotel, and
I think John started.
Yeah,
again,
John
started.
John always ruins my stories.
He's like, shut up.
And anyway, went to this hotel. Woke up the next morning, and I'm like, I've got to go to work, right? Looked around, he's not there, but his clothes were there.
Right.
His clothes, his watch, his wallet, everything. But he was not nowhere.
Was he in the toilet?
No, nowhere to be seen. Was not in that room.
Okay.
So he was naked outside somewhere.
So like completely butt naked.
He must have been, because all of his clothes were in that room. And I was hanging, absolutely hanging. And I was just like, I just don't know what to do. I don't know what
Did you just go? That was it. The end. Goodbye. Right.
I don't know where he went, right? So I, in my panic, was like, right, I'm going to have to check out of this room, right? What do I do with all this stuff? So I'm like, I'm going to have to take it with me, right? So I bundled it.
Tricky stuff.
I bundled it all in because it was his like a watch and all his clothes. I was like, I can't leave that in the room.
I guess not.
So I don't know what I was thinking, but I was like, I'm going to have to take it. So I go to work, right? Because stopping off at Marx's to buy a new blouse, because I was a blouse. I sound about 80 to buy a new top, because I was like, I can't go in the same clothes and a pair of knickers, right? So I've like turned up to work all sort of sheepishly, like, you know, oh, do I look like I haven't actually been home yet? And he, so all day I'm like, where the fuck is this naked guy? Right? So this was before like we were in contact on email or anything like that. There was just no way for him to contact me. So then I go home that night and I get a phone call on the landline. And it's him, and he's like, "You've robbed me." God, you've robbed me. Like, where's my phone? And I was like, I haven't robbed you. I was like, I didn't know what to do. Like, where was you? And apparently he'd like gone sleepwalking in the middle of the night, naked around this hotel, and woke up in like a cupboard with all the, like the supplies and the bottles of bleach and all of that and the towels and stuff. And he's like, so then I went back to the room. There was no one.
That is hilarious. Then what did he do? He would have had to have walked somewhere else naked.
So basically he went down he got one of the towels that was in the room.
At least he found a towel.
Yeah, went down and was just like, managed to phone his brother, who then came with some clothes for him, and yeah.
Oh wow. My God, that is hilarious.
So that's quite funny.
Have you ever spoken to him since?
No.
Oh my God.
So that was quite funny and it looked quite traumatic. But because I was a little bit drunk, and so at work all day, I was so baffled. I was just like, did I read? And I had this like,
dream it,
this bag under this black bin bag under my thing with all of his clothes and stuff. And I was like, no, he was definitely there because there were his clothes. Like,
God.
Yeah, it was.
I would be scared that he had been like killed or something.
Yeah.
You're walking around with his clothes and his
arrested.
watch.
I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'd be terrified.
Well, mine's not that good. Mine was about Amelia.
Go on.
So we went to, it was last year, we went to Whipsnade, and they've got like a butterfly enclosure. Have I told you? Don't know whether I have. So anyway, we went to
I don't remember any of your stories.
Am I that boring?
No, I'm like this with everybody.
So went into the butterfly enclosure, totally sensory heaven, beautiful butterflies going around. Somehow, Amelia managed to get hold of one butterfly.
Oh dear.
And in front of the person that worked there,
she didn't eat it.
No, ripped its wing off. I know. I looked at David and walked out.
Like she's not with me. I was like, I don't know who these people are.
I'm not dealing with that. And fucked off. And David was just like, if it helps, it's now an ant. No, that doesn't help, David. So
that's not even correct.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's very true. But yeah, I think David kind of just gave it to the man and was like, I'm really sorry. And we walked out.
Oh no.
So we have never
imagine if the man there is like really close to all his butterflies. Like, he could be traumatised for that.
She's never allowed in the butterfly enclosure ever again. I don't even know how she managed to get hold of it. They were flying around.
That's quite some skills.
Yeah.
I thought you was going to say that she ate it.
I mean, that probably would be the next thing on her list.
Leona's Arthur, he would have eaten it because he's eaten spiders.
Oh, yeah. Bobby would have as well.
Yeah.
Amelia has eaten bugs, but no, that one particular time it was ripping the wing off.
It's when someone sees it as well, because there's a lot of stuff that when we're out and about, and I'm like, okay,
did anyone see that?
Nobody saw that.
Just sort of like shoved the butterfly in the bush.
Oh God.
So yeah, but I just left David. I was like, nope, I'm not dealing with that. She is not my child. I was like, oh my God.
So we've asked people to send us their voice notes and things, haven't we? With whatever they want to talk about.
Yeah. So if you've got a funny story about being in a hotel room with a random man, or if you poo stories, dilemmas, questions, anything, or it could be Sen related, it could be just
friend related,
anything.
Because we want people to be part of this, don't we?
Yeah.
Like, we want you guys to feel like you're having a chat with friends.
Yes, absolutely.
Right, so
we did get a couple, didn't we?
We did. So the first one is from a lady called Charlotte, and I'll play it now.
Hi, my name's Charlotte. I'm mum of 4, and my little boy James has got a rare condition called Kabuki syndrome. For the last 4.5 years, we have been fighting to try and get him his autism diagnosis. So basically, James has a condition called Kabuki syndrome. With that comes multiple things. He has ARFID, he has lots of sensory needs, and all his referrals keep getting rejected. So the ARFID system, oh, sorry, the dog's barking in the background. There's an ARFID system that do workshops for parents and children, and there's therapies that he could attend, but he's being rejected because he has his syndrome. Everything's coming under that. So I find myself hitting a brick wall because surely he should be entitled to try these things, because there could be some increase in food that he could take rather than having things through his peg. So I'm just wondering, have you ever had to fight for your child to be rejected from every service that the NHS offer? Is there any advice you could give? Anyway, thank you for listening. Bye.
Oh,
Bless her.
thank you, Charlotte, for sending that in. I think when it comes to diagnosis, and especially with autism, there are so many kind of comorbid things as well.
Yeah.
So for example, with Ted, like, he doesn't have an ARFID diagnosis, does
No,
he?
he
But
doesn't.
he is very limited with his food, and the
Yeah.
same with Mickey,
Mhm.
my Mickey. Because ARFID is quite a difficult thing to diagnose, isn't it?
It is.
You've looked into this a bit more, haven't you, Hannah?
I have, and I was also told there was only a certain amount of hospitals in the UK that can diagnose ARFID. So it's not just as simple as going to the dietitian, which I thought that was how you got that, diagnosis. But yeah,
I think it's difficult, isn't it? Because with autism, obviously there are going to be things which is going to restrict eating. So, for example, sensory issues, and things like that. So I think a lot of autistic children have those struggles.
Of course, yeah.
But it's when does it go from that into
how
being
severe it is.
It's how severe it is,
Yeah.
and how because we know people where their children are tube fed, which is obviously very serious.
Yeah, but even they are not
They
diagnosed.
don't get diagnosed.
Yeah, they're not actually
exactly.
diagnosed, but they're tube fed. So yeah, just
It's
make it make
almost
sense.
impossible.
It's really difficult.
But funnily enough, I think there's a real problem with the NHS with lumping everything under one diagnosis.
Yeah, 100%.
And
yeah.
I don't think it's even just with autism and things, because we saw that with my dad.
Yeah.
My dad had Parkinson's, but he also had dementia, and he also had curvature of the spine, and they put everything down to Parkinson's. Everything. I mean, it took us so long to get the diagnosis of dementia. And the curvature of the spine was horrific. I mean, my dad was practically bent
and there's
double.
I mean, is there any correlation between curvature of spine and those neurological?
Well, there's the Parkinson's stoop. And that's what it's known as. So you slightly bent over. But anybody that knows my dad, it's like literally, I mean, we called him the horizontal man.
Yeah.
And it was so severe. But by the time they realised it, because they'd put it down to Parkinson's the whole time, it was too late to do anything.
So we're in a lot of pain with that.
Always. Horrific pain.
Yeah.
And it's like I said, there's a real problem with them lumping everything under one thing. Once you've got a diagnosis of one thing, so much else gets missed.
Do you know what? The same thing's happening with my mum. So my mum's got this thing called, I can never say it, cauda equina, but she's got all these problems with her like stomach and like bowels and just everything. There's problems with her spine, but they're just putting it all back to cauda equina. And it's just like, but it's not. There's other issues going on here. You need to sort this out. And then maybe her quality of life is so shit.
Yeah.
So shit. And she's only in her 50s, but they just don't give a shit. They generally do not give a shit about the fact that she's got more going on than just that one thing.
I think from my experience, because obviously I've got the two boys, they both have autism diagnosis, but I am 99% sure that Bobby has ADHD as well.
Mm-hmm.
And he's 9 and we cannot get a diagnosis of ADHD.
Shocking.
We're getting pushed back because, from the paediatrician saying, oh, well, that's because of the autism. And I'm like, but I have another child, another autistic child, and I compare the two and there is a massive difference.
Yeah.
So, and also with them being non-verbal, there's, you can't ask the same sort of questions that you might have when you go for an assessment.
Yeah.
So they're just doing it based on their behaviour. So what is the autism and what is the ADHD? Is there, is it one or both? It's
and the problem is there's a real crossover, isn't there, with autism and ADHD as well. And it's like you said, it just gets dismissed.
It does
so much.
I just feel unless you pay for it, which a lot of parents cannot, you can't get anywhere. It's just a fight through everything, whether it's, like you said, autism or whether it's dementia or, it's just, and it shouldn't be that way. You shouldn't have to pay to get your children the support that they need.
And the amount of fighting, like you said, when you're already exhausted and you're already having to deal with your kids and everything, it's like having to fight for any support, any diagnosis.
And especially
all the time.
when you're talking about ARFID, I mean, this is feeding your children when they're growing. It's a really important developmental stage that they're going through, and they're not eating right. It should be taken a lot more seriously and not just been to put down, it's sensory
under the same umbrella.
I mean, Mickey was recently sent home from school because they opened up his lunchbox and he started heaving because that's the reaction he has to certain foods, and that could have been a smell from the kitchen or something like that. He started heaving and they were like, he's been sick. And it's like, but I don't think he's actually sick. I think that's probably, so it's really tricky because they are so linked with autism.
Yeah.
But there has to be a point where it's like, I mean, I don't know much about what was the name of the condition that Charlotte's little boy, was it caboose?
Because I've never heard of it as well. So this is really good actually that you've sent this through to us as well, because obviously this will raise some awareness to other people that have never heard of this as well before.
Kabuki syndrome. Kabuki.
Yeah, we'll have to see what that is. I've never heard of that before.
Yeah.
But I would say, like, obviously, from a parent's point of view, I would say we always know best.
Yeah, of course.
We know our kids best. We are the best researchers out there usually. And unfortunately, you have to just keep fighting the professionals and to get what your child needs.
Yeah.
Take it all the way to the top.
And, demand blood tests. Are they getting the food? Are they getting the nutrition that they need?
Yeah. For second opinions.
Is your child underweight? You just keep going back and say, this is not, because they are growing. This is going to affect bones and teeth and all those things. It's so important, but I just don't think that that it's given the gravity. That actually, food refusal. I mean, that's a whole nother subject, isn't it?
And that's the thing. I think a lot of people don't realise how severe it is. I mean, I get that all the time with people saying to me, does Poppy have ARFID? Because she's fussy.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
When you see a child that literally has to be fed through a tube, and they're wasting away.
Yeah.
There's a big difference between that and
sensory. She has nuggets and chips practically every day.
Yeah.
But she also has some fruit sometimes. Yeah. She also has some tuna sandwiches and there is variety there, and she doesn't have a fear around food. She will try different ones and usually spit it out, but
she's still trying.
Yeah, she's trying, but it also, I mean, it's still important to keep an eye on that because obviously, because
if her weight
drops,
and
or
it
if
can
there's
change,
it can.
But I think when it comes to ARFID, children have lost their lives to it. It's really
scary.
Big thing. But I would just say just keep pushing. And I know that it's hard, and I know that it's exhausting, and you don't want to keep having to do that. But
every part of this life, isn't it? It's just a fight.
Everything.
I don't think anything can be handed to you for your children.
Yeah.
And that's what frustrates us about, people saying, oh, you're only doing it for this, you're only doing it for that. It's like, it's not as simple as that.
I think this is the first time in like 10 years that I've not been fighting for something.
Yeah.
From getting a diagnosis to EHCPs to school placements to DLA
but you say that, but you've just said you're fighting for an ADHD diagnosis.
Oh yeah, true.
So you are.
Yeah,
there's always something else.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true. It's just part of.
But it just becomes the norm, so you don't even realise it.
You do with Amelia, with her OCD and stuff, I forget that I'm fighting for that.
Yeah.
And it's just because it's just part of your day-to-day.
Yeah, you are, with all the hormones going on for CAMs and all of that.
That's another episode.
That is another episode. We've done all day.
Yeah. But we hope, so we don't have huge amount of advice for Charlotte, but please keep in touch and let us know.
Tell us more about
about
the
the syndrome. I keep thinking of
Kabuki.
It's a good name, to be fair. I quite like that. But I'd love to hear more about
and
that.
we'll have a little read up about it.
See,
But we're sending you love. And
if anybody else has a child with that and that can offer Charlotte some more advice, then please
send us
it
a message.
in.
Yeah, please let us know.
Yeah.
And did we have another message?
Oh, yes.
We do.
You have it.
Where's the phone?
Where's the phone? She's
behind the laptop.
I'm prepared.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, there was one other one. I haven't listened to it yet, but it's from somebody. It's from somebody that we know. So
that's even worse.
Which is a little bit worrying. So we'll see. We will see what this. So this one is from.
They say.
I know. Yeah. So this is from Alex, guys. What's her?
The Diary of a Send.
The Diary of a Send Mum. Let's have a look.
Hey girls, oh my God, it was so lovely to see you all last night. Can't actually believe you're sitting there this early in the morning doing a podcast, but I'm super proud of you all. I am currently sat hanging out of my arsehole, so I think you're batshit crazy. But yeah, proud of everything you're doing and continue to do, whether that be for the community or whether that be for women, for all of us.
Oh, bless her.
Bloody
Love
brilliant.
her.
But also, batshit crazy.
I love her.
We love you, Alex.
And Alex managed to come out. She's got a 4-month-old now.
Yeah.
And she looks stunning. She
my
looks
God,
incredible.
she's amazing.
Yeah.
But that was a big struggle for her to get out because she does sort of struggle with social anxiety and she's recently been diagnosed. Well, I say recently, fairly recently been diagnosed autistic, hasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
And it can be really difficult, those social situation. So I'm so pleased that she came out.
Yeah,
So
she
good.
did really well. And it was, and there were, like we said, there were lots of neurodivergent people there last night.
The room was full of them.
And I think a lot of people stepped out of their comfort zone. And it was actually really lovely. And that is the importance of finding your tribe, finding your people, finding other people that get it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it makes you feel safe.
Yeah.
Find your club.
Find your club.
Like the Uncensored Club.
And I mean, I remember back when was it the first time we met was the protest.
And we all had to stay overnight together for the first time of ever meeting.
And it took a lot. I know a lot of us were very, very apprehensive, but it was the best thing. So sometimes
it was so good.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Push yourself out of your comfort zone.
Jump in the deep end.
Yeah. And
you'll either drown or...
Listen, what's the worst that can happen? You have a really terrible time and you leave early and you go home.
Yeah.
You haven't lost anything.
Yeah.
Do it.
I love that.
So, we're very, very proud of everybody that went on their own and also to, any events that you've been involved in or whatever. Get people going on their own because that is really tough.
That's a big thing. I don't think I could do this. You've always got to come with me.
Yeah,
but that's
only because you don't know how to get places. You need help with the London Underground.
I was like proper flapping outside the station last night. Oh my God. Yes, but anyway,
my tummy's rumbling. Did
Lisa
you actually hear that?
I think so.
That's really loud.
Lisa needs feeding, so we're going to wrap this up.
Yes, and then we're going to be back again, and we're going to be knee deep in the school holidays. At that point, we're all going to be in it fully.
A lot worse.
But
But send us your voice notes. That's the main thing, isn't it? Send us your voice
text
notes.
messages, emails.
Yeah, if you don't want to be named, you can stay anonymous. Let us know. Just get involved, really. Because, we're all in this together. We're all in the trenches. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We will see you again soon. Bye.
And remember... What is it?
We're trying to get a
catchphrase. What was it again?
Stay hydrated.
Mildly medicated.
And possibly sedated.
Thank you.
If
and
you're lucky.
possibly sedated.
There we go. We'll do better.
Bye, guys.